Today I'm going to take a look at HomeKit compatible LED light strips. Welcome and thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, or if you're new to the channel, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to get notified when I post new content. And if you find the following information useful, please give it a thumbs up. So today we're going to take a look at LED light strips from Sylvania, and it's part of their Smart Plus line. These are also HomeKit compatible. And there are a ton of uses for LED light strips as decorative, as under cabinet lighting, as ambiance lighting, but today I'm going to be taking these light strips and using it as bias lighting for the TV behind me. So let's go ahead and get to it, and let's start with an unboxing. So here is the Sylvania Smart Plus flexible LED light strips, and it has the ever important works with Apple HomeKit badge. On the front of the box it says control your HomeKit enabled flexible strip with your voice using Siri directly from your Apple compatible devices, easy setup and beautiful color. So it has a wide range of color and warm and cool white, and you can dim it as well, and ask Siri to turn your lights on. Top of the box says easy setup, no hub needed. There's the side of the box, and the back of the box shows you what you get. You get a power supply unit, 3 LED flexible light strips, and a 1 control unit. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what's included. So here are the light strips here. So you can pull these out. And each light strip has double-sided tape on the back. These are all connected together, but if you want, you can pull them apart if you need to. So those are the light strips. Here we have the AC adapter for powering these, and the AC adapter connects to the control box. Right here. So this is the control box where we plug in the end of the light strips, and the AC adapter plugs into this. Also has double-sided tape if needed. And we have the literature as well. FCC statement, looks like a installation guide, and the user manual. Inside the user manual, under my thumb, is the HomeKit setup code and setup instructions. So let's go ahead and set these up and see how everything works under HomeKit. So what's cool about LED strip lights is you can use them for just about any purpose. You can use them as decorative lights or under cabinets, as we see here on the box, or how we're going to use them today, and we're going to use them as bias and ambient lights behind this TV we have mounted to the wall. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this TV out and use the double-sided sticky tape that's on behind these LED light strips, and use them to affix them to the TV on the back. So all we need to do to install this is remove the backing on the rear of the double-sided sticky tape and affix it to the back of the TV. And along with the double-sided adhesive on the rear of the strip light, I even used some electrical tape on the areas where there weren't LED lights present, like right there. So let's go ahead and plug the strip lights in. And there they are, powered up. So now let's go ahead and run through setup. I'm going to open the Home app, select the plus sign in the upper right, and choose Add Accessory. Then it's going to ask me to use the HomeKit setup code, and the HomeKit setup code is on the rear of the controller or on the side of the controller, but it's also included in the user manual they give you. It's on the inside cover. So I'm going to go ahead and scan that off camera. And there are the Flex C lights. We'll choose that. The lights blink and it says adding Flex C. and it's showing as in the default room as a light bulb. We're going to go ahead and choose the light strip icon for this. These are in the loft, so we'll put in the correct room. I'm going to rename these to TV lights. Hit done. I don't want to include this in the favorites, so I'm going to hit next. And I don't want to add these to any of the suggested scenes, so I'm going to hit done. So let's go to rooms and let's choose loft. And there are the TV lights there. And turn them on and off with HomeKit. That took a second. Let's turn them back on, off. Okay, more instantaneous. Right after setup, they seem to be a little lagging there. So let's go ahead and long press on that icon, and here we can change the brightness. A little slow to respond. That's not so bad. So that's 100%, and that's down to, it's as dim as you can go, I think, without turning them off, because now they're off. And here you can choose colors and choose a blue, kind of like a lavender, light purple, the warm white, and the cool white. So cool white, about 6,000 to 6,500 K is the best temperature for using it as a bias light as you watch TV, but I can also use it as just an accent light. So the blue looks cool, the green, and say I went into the blue light, or the cool white rather. If I click it again where it says edit, I have options where I can drag it around, change the color, and you can see the lights changing by where I drag it. So if I hit color temperature, I can do more fine tuning with the lights and just choose color temperature. So I would assume right at the bottom here is probably going to be about 6,500 K. And then I can move it around and adjust it closer to warm or white if I wanted to do more minute changes. It'd be really great though if, as you're dragging it around in the middle here, it would show the actual color temperature. Let's go back to color, and I'm going to hit cancel because I'll leave those at default, and that's how we set it up. So this actually works pretty well. Let's close this out. So the TV set I have is actually also a HomeKit enabled TV. So let's go back into the Home app. Let's create an automation, and let's choose the plus sign and pick an accessory is controlled. And let's scroll down to loft and choose the Vizio TV and choose next. And then when the loft Vizio TV turns on, time and people, I'm gonna leave those as default. I want it to happen all the time and whether people are here or not. So I'll choose next. Then I'll go back down to loft and find the TV lights. There they are. Choose next. And I want the TV lights to turn on when the TV turns on. I'm gonna choose done because I'm done with that part of it. And I'm gonna add another one so that when the TV turns off, the lights will turn off. So we'll do that again. Choose next. This time we'll choose turns off next. And we'll go to the loft again. And we'll choose the TV lights. Choose next, and default is turn off the TV lights when the Vizio TV turns off. So I'm going to choose done. So let's go ahead and go back into rooms. I'm in the loft. So now when we turn the Vizio TV on, the TV light should come on as well. And there it is, the TV's on. It might take a while for it to start up. And vice versa, when we turn the Vizio TV off, the light should turn off as well. Let's see if that also works for Siri. Hey Siri, turn on the Vizio TV. TV is on, and the TV lights are on. Hey Siri, turn off the Vizio TV. And there you have it. With a HomeKit TV and HomeKit LED lights, you can automate the bias light to turn on when you turn on the TV and turn off when you turn it off. So that's going to do it for my look at the Smart Plus LED light strips from Sylvania, which are HomeKit compatible. And with my TV also being HomeKit compatible, I was able to set up a simple automation so that the bias lights turn on when the TV turns on, and they also turn off when the TV turns off. What's kind of cool about my setup is everything is CEC compatible. What that means is all the devices connected to the TV can interact with each other, so that when I turn on my Apple TV, it turns on the soundbar connected to it, which in turn turns on the TV. And since the TV is HomeKit compatible and linked to my bias lights, the bias lights will also turn on. And everything shuts off when everything shuts off. So there are a ton of cool uses for LED light strips around the home, under cabinet, decorative, ambient. I actually used it for bias lights, and bias lights are supposed to ease eye strain when you view a bright screen in dark areas. What have you guys used light strips for? Please give me some ideas down in the comments. And until next time, please take care and be safe out there.